everybody. Crochet Life and Stuff with Deborah presents me and some beads, and I need some help. Yes, I need some help making some decisions. Miss Lisa LadybirD from LadybirD Loves and Miss Ingrid from Ingrid's Inspirations have put out a bit of a challenge. It involves making a wearable with some beads, and I think I want to join in. I've never made anything with beads except for jewelry. I've made a few wearables, but nothing intricate or fancy like would be with beads. So, I'm gonna see what I can do. But decisions, y'all, that is the hard part. These are the beads that I have that I think I can get thread through, okay? I've got, these are the ones I really like. They're just big enough. I think I can actually get some yarn through. Super pretty, purpley blue, sparkly. Some little tiny ones that are sparkly and more of a gray sort of color. Red, roundish ones that are just a really pretty, maybe not red, maybe more pink, bright pink. I like that too. I have some jade looking beads that are super pretty, but they're a whole different color family. Now, the yarns. I have a bunch of yarns to choose from that I already have in my possession. I've got some ostensibly 3-weight, the Comfy Cotton Blend. This is the only solid that I have in it. Okay, that's what it is. This is, what colorway? Whipped Cream. And it's got 200 grams. It's about 358 meters, 392 yards. And I have one of those. I have also got the Comfy Cotton Blend in 3 other colorways that I have multiple balls in. I have same specs on the rest of that, by the way, the 3-weight. This one is Soothing Lavender. Yeah, I kind of go with that. This one with the greens is Spring Meadow. And this one with the oranges, which I really kind of dig for fall, is Enchanting Embers. Okay? Any of which could be combined in some way with that whipped cream because they do have that in there. I also have, as far as yarns that would make sense for this, I have these, not just these individual balls of yarn, no. These are a 2-weight. These are 100% cotton. They're from, what is that? Schockenmeyer, Studebaker, that name that I can't say. And this is in the Catania color originals. This one here, on my left, your right, does not seem to have a color name. Woohoo, I guess neither one of them do. They just have color numbers. But aren't they pretty? Now they could be worked together. I have 5 balls of each of these. Each one of these balls is, good gravy, 50 grams, 125 meters, or 137 yards. Like I said, I have 5 of each of these, and I'm guessing they could be worked together and even held together for a nice bright orangey kind of a color look for something. I also have these that I showed last week, and this one, no, I haven't wound the hank back properly because I'm not good at that. It's either a 1 or a 2. I'm pretty sure it's a sock weight. This is the 75-25 Superwash Merino / nylon. Each one is 100 grams, 436 yards, and could either be held together or worked separately. Super soft. This is really awesome stuff here. I have got, beware pink hating people. Wah! Hi, Lisa. This is Raspberry, and I have 5 balls of this. This is a 4-weight, and it really is. 100 grams, roughly 200 meters, 219 yards for each. And like I said, I have 5 of these, so I have a good bit of this, but I just not sure quite what to do and where to go with it. I also have some more pink, but a very pale pink. This is in that awesome Summer's Kiss yarn. That's a change spun by Lion brand that I was looking, and yeah, it does look like you can get it thin enough to go through a bead. This is in the quartz colorway. It's a very pale pink. It says it's a 4. It is 100 grams, 240 meters, 262 yards at each ball, and I have 7 of them. Why 7? Who knows? It's what I picked up at Christmas tree shops that day when I bought it. Yes, it's way back from that trip. So I'm trying to decide what to use. Oh, and I also have this. Excuse me. I won this from On the Hook Crochet Jean a couple of months ago, and I've just been wondering what I'm going to do with it. I keep squeezing it because it is kind of squishy. It is the Lion brand Ice Cream Cotton Blend, 47% acrylic. Excuse me, 47% cotton, 53% acrylic. I'm going to pause this for 1 second. Sorry for the jump there. I had to cough. I have 4 of these that I won from her. And if you look at the colors in there, that is some great little like oranges and yellows. And the name on this one is actually Lemon. And boy, it does look summery, doesn't it, with this ice cream? I was thinking that would make a nice shawl, or, you know, or a poncho. Thinking poncho because I drop shawls. I drop everything. But, you know, at least a poncho is kind of, it's there for the duration when you're wearing it. This says it's a 4 weight. I'm thinking, yeah, it's a 4, maybe on the lighter side of 4. It's not a real hefty 4 weight on that. And last, but certainly not least, I have these. Look at these colors. This one is a beautiful gray color. These are 50% viscose, 50% cotton. Each one is 100 grams, which is about 220 meters or 240 yards. And I have 2 balls of each. I am looking for the weight. DK weight is what it says on here for each of these. Still have not found a color name. There may not have been one when I was looking at it. I was just looking online because this is stuff that I got from Little Knits when I ordered from them to treat myself. This is a chain spun. Both of these are same specs on them, but isn't that pretty? Look at that sort of raspberry looking color. And I was thinking those would actually work together, even if they're held together. That would be really pretty on these. But which yarns do I use? And which beads? I can always go acquire more beads. I don't know where my big stash of beads is because, yeah, I do have a big one, but I think it's out in a storage unit on the other side of the property. And I'm not venturing out there. That's like going to the jungle. So I can get more beads. I may have to anyway because the ones I have are really small. They're not even the 6s that have the bigger holes. So yeah, more beads may be necessary. But what yarns do I choose? And I was thinking about Crystal Bagaday's pattern for the mint shawl, I think it's called. I know Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet has made that one, as well as a bunch of people all around. It's a pattern that's been around for a while. And that is light enough and lacy enough that it may not use so much yarn that I don't have to worry about a bad case of yarn chicken and stuff that I can't find anymore. But I need your help. Please comment down below which ones do you think would make a cool shawl, especially a shawl that could incorporate some beads. And help a girl out. I can never decide on anything. The hubby tells me that sampler platters were created for people like me. I can't decide. Too many choices. I want them all. I want some in every one of them. I don't crochet that fast, so I can't do them all. I need to pick one and one project and one set of beads to get in on this. I'm excited. It's an interesting challenge to say the least for me as a beginner. And I just think it'll be fun with Lisa and Ingrid. And I'm so glad to see Ingrid back online. I've missed you, Miss Ingrid. Mwah. So please comment down below. Let me know what you think and what pattern. If you have a suggestion for a pattern, I'm not opposed to purchasing a pattern. No problem with that. It just has to be something that my little beginner crochet brain can wrap its mind around, which is why I really like Crystal Bagaday's tutorials, because I don't have to read so much. It's like, okay, do these stitches here, pause, do these stitches here. Next. Yeah, that's where I am. So thank you for tuning in, and I will have the link to that challenge video in the pinned in the comments, and I'll have a link to each of the channels that I've mentioned as well in my description. Make sure you check everybody out. This whole Yarnie community is awesome. Love y'all, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.